Welcome to Digital Signal Processing Online Lecture. In the previous session, we have seen the Radix 2 DIT FFT based algorithms and their examples. We have seen the decimation in time fast Fourier transform from the unit fast Fourier transform, that is FFT. Now in this session, we are going to see the next topic, which is Radix 2 DI FFT algorithm, which stands for decimation in frequency fast Fourier transform. So, as we have seen in the previous session, the structure, that is we call it as butterfly structure, for Radix 2 DIT FFT algorithm is to be reversed for DI FFT algorithm, because all we know that frequency and time relations are inverse to each other. So we can say that in short, in a convenient way, that the structure is reversed to that of DIT FFT algorithm. You will get the idea more clear when you will see that structure. And remember that you need to compare these two structures, that is DIT FFT and DI FFT algorithm structure, so to make your concept more clear. Okay? So this structure is DI FFT structure. It is decimation in frequency fast Fourier transform. The previous structure which we have seen for DIT FFT has the input, that is stage 1 structure looks like this, stage 2 same, and at the last stage, that means at the stage 3, we had this kind of structure. Here the structure is exactly reversed to get the DI FFT structure. Okay. Now we have seen one more thing in DIT FFT structure is that the inputs are placed according to the logic of even and odd and alternatively, and the output was in order. But here, as we have reversed the structure, the input will be given to DI FFT structure is in order, but the output will be based on the even and odd type. Okay. So here we are calculating for n equals to 8, that is 8-point DFT. We will have the number of stages, that is equals to 3. Okay. So let us write down the input and output notations over here. So here input is x of 0, x of 1, x of 2, x of 3, x of 4, x of 5, x of 6 and x of 7 that are in order. Okay. But at the output side, we are going to have the even and odd logic. That means first of all we are going to write down the even values, x of 0, 2, 4 and 6. Okay. Now the odd values, x of 1, 3, 5 and 7. Okay. So these are the values at the output side for DI FFT structure. Okay. Now let us calculate the output of each and every stages. So for that, first of all, we need to calculate the Twiddle factors over here. The Twiddle factors over here are W80, W83, which are same to that of DIT FFT algorithms. So if you calculate the values for that, W80, that is equals to e raised to 0, the answer is 1. W81 is e raised to minus j pi by 4, that is cos pi by 4 minus j sin pi by 4, which is equals to 0.707 minus j 0.707. Next is W82, that is equals to e raised to minus j pi by 2, that is equals to minus j. And the last one is W83, that is equals to minus 0.707 minus j 0.707. Now based on this, we are going to calculate the output for each and every stages, stage 1, stage 2 and stage 3. Now if we want to calculate the output of stage 1, that is we are going to denote it as x1 of 0, which is multiplication of x of 0, that is the first input to this, and the second input is x of 4. Okay. So the output of stage 1, if we are going to calculate, is s1 of 0, that is equals to x of 0 plus x of 4. Let us write down these values over here. That means output of stage 1, we are going to denote it as s1 of 0, s1 of 1, s1 of 2, s1 of 3, s1 of 4, s1 of 5, s1 of 6, s1 of 7. That is 8 points starting from 0 to 7. Same way, if we calculate the output of stage 2, we will denote it as s2 of 0 to s2 of 7. So here it is s2 of 0, s2 of 1, s2 of 2, s2 of 3, s2 of 4, s2 of 5, s2 of 6 and s2 of 7. Okay? And the output of final stage, that is stage 3, is our final output starting from x0 to x7. Okay? So, output of stage 1 is x of 0 plus x of 4. Then s1 of 1, that is equals to x of 1 plus x of 5. s1 of 2, that is equals to x of 2 plus x of 6. s1 of 3, that is equals to x of 3 plus x of 7. s1 of 4, that is x of 0 minus x of 4 multiplied by w80, that is the Fiedel factor given to that. Okay? So if we look at the diagram, we can see that s1 of 4 over here has two inputs. The first input is x of 0 and the second input is this with the Fiedel factor. Okay? So s1 of 5, that is equals to x of 1 minus x of 5 into w81. s1 of 6, that is equals to x of 2 minus x of 6 into w82. s1 of 7, that is equals to x of 3 minus x of 7 into w83. So these are the output of stage 1. Same way we are going to calculate for stage 2. The output of stage 2 is like this. Starting from s2 of 0 to s2 of 7. Here s2 of 0, that is equals to s1 of 0 plus s1 of 2. s2 of 1, that is equals to s1 of 1 plus s1 of 3. s2 of 2, that is equals to s1 of 0 minus s1 of 2 multiplied by w80. Next is s1 of 3, that is equals to s1 of 1 minus s1 of 3 into w82. Next is s2 of 4, that is equals to s1 of 4 plus s1 of 6. Next is s2 of 5, that is equals to s1 of 5 plus s1 of 7. Next is s2 of 6, that is equals to s1 of 4 minus s1 of 6 into w80. And the last one is s2 of 7, that is equals to s1 of 5 minus s1 of 7 into w82. So these are the output equations for stage 2. Now let us calculate the output of stage 3, that is our final output. So x of 0, that is our first final output, is s2 of 0 plus s2 of 1. Next is x of 1, that is equals to s2 of 4 plus s2 of 5. X of 2, that is equals to s2 of 2 plus s2 of 3. X of 3, that is equals to s2 of 6 plus s2 of 7. X of 4, that is equals to s2 of 4 minus s2 of 5 into w80. Next is x of 5, that is equals to s2 of 4 minus s2 of 5 w80. X of 6, that is equals to s2 of 2 minus s2 of 3 into w80. And x of 7, that is equals to s2 of 6 minus s2 of 7 into w80. So these are the final output equations for this. If the data given to us is in terms of example, that means as we have seen the example for DIT-FFT algorithm, if the data given to us in the frequency terms are there, we need to put the values according to that with the input side, and by placing all these values in these equations stage wise to calculate the final output, as we have done for the example of DIT-FFT algorithm. So I hope that it will be easier for you to calculate the same using DIT-FFT algorithm, which we have done for DIT-FFT. All you need to do is you need to give the input values according to the data given at the input side, and by placing that values in this equation, you have to calculate the final output. Okay? So here about the unit DIT FFT and DIF FFT containing FFT is completed. In the next session, we are going to start a new chapter, that is DSP processing. So please make practice of drawing this structure, whether it is DIT FFT or DIF FFT, and also calculate the examples based on that, which is the basis of this chapter. Okay. Now, if we see the differences between DIT FFT and DIF FFT, it is like this. The major three differences we are going to compare. The first one is that in DIT FFT, input bit is reversed and output is in natural order. Whereas in the case of DIF FFT, input is in natural order and output is bit reversed. As we have observed that input side was in order, that is starting from x of 0 to x of 7, was in order in DIF FFT. But in DIT FFT, as we have seen that odd and even and they are reversed at the input side. This is the first basic difference. Second is, in DIT FFT, the sequence is decimated in time domain. Whereas in DIF FFT, sequence is decimated in frequency domain. As the word itself suggests, it stands for decimation in frequency fast Fourier transform. The third difference is that in DIT FFT, complex multiplication takes place before the adder, whereas in DIF FFT, complex multiplication takes place after the adder. So these are the basic three differences between DIT FFT and DIF FFT algorithms. The rest differences you all are aware about by comparing the structures of that, which we call it as butterfly structure. Okay? These are the references you can refer through. Thank you. Thank you for listening.